Hello, welcome back. I've been up for about 3 hours today, and I've already had some technical difficulties. My cat's water fountain decided not to work. So I had to go and... I remember what my dad told me about when the fountain doesn't work, you shove your finger in it, and it works. I don't know why, but if you shove the finger into the spinning part of it, it starts to work. Also, in between episodes, I was told that I should be using this. Yeah, it's this and this that are the two important ones. So I put that there. And then Levelin. What does this give? Standard finish, occurring Waltz, Levelin, and Alana. None of them are the other ones, so... Honestly, I don't know what to replace, because these are my two healing moves. This is my interrupt move, which I do know that I'm going to need. I might just not use Devilment. Oh, I guess I'll start the timer now. In these upcoming episodes, I will be doing a lot of talking. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, the coming episodes are just going to be a lot of talking and not a lot of action. And I've woken myself up because I kind of became addicted to a Warhammer game called Battle Sector. Okay, we're not doing Sky Pirates. Sign. There it is. No, I mean that's not it. Gods of Eld. I'm going to pause real quick. I need to look something up. That's not the pause button. Well, that is a pause button. Okay. Oh. I quickly looked up what I was missing. Okay, it's not you. It's not you. It ain't you. I can't tell if the quest is over there or not. Now I have to look for a level 56 quest. From what I found, it didn't tell me what was... You just need to be level 56 and have the level 56 main quests finished. So it might be the same person who's over here wanting to give me the level 50 quest. Yep, here we go. Good day to you, sir. How may I help you? Oh, you wish to help me? Well, your timing gonna be better. It would seem I have misplaced the records of sales of my most esteemed client, Saint Edmund's Solitate. Said client has required another volume from the 62 articles of polity. There are 14 in total, and try as I might, I cannot recall which ones they specified. Surely you can imagine how embarrassing it would be were I asked them again myself, and they to learn the reason why. That's why I need to ask you to go in my stead. No need for overt inquiries, mind. Just make small talk, and surreptitiously examine the shelves to see which might be missing. The reason why I wasn't saying anything, so I was just listening to the music. Hello, people. Robes. I remember how I longed for the privilege to wear them, but now they make me a clear target for people's anger. I feel more guilty than joy. Ah, more tiny people. Article 72, the 72 articles. So I do recall borrowing a volume, which one I cannot say, but I had the time to read it. Truth be told, my so-called schoolmates have kept me rather preoccupied of late. Not a day goes by without them pulling some childish prank on my dear friend, Thermocent. Well, they try at least. I do what I can to see their plans come to naught. So now they will move on to become clergymen or even prelates. We live in a truly unjust world. Let me in! Let me in! You're studying the 72 articles as well. I suppose that makes one of us. I require the volume 4, but I have yet to be returned. It outlines the canon laws of the Ishgard Orthodoxy. In truth, these books are all rather dense, especially after the 12th volume. You must memorize the teachings of the 4th to set a foundation for everything that follows. Lay was the last one to borrow it, as far as I know, but he's been so busy lately. Something about helping children, being bullied. If he is truly so busy, I wish he could at least return the book to us. No. My book. We found volume 10 laying on the table. Lobon stumbles into the sources and thinks himself qualified to study a doctrine. How droll. Our facilities are reserved for those who have potential like myself. I'll have you know that I'm working through the final volume of the 72 articles. A simpleton like you would spend a lifetime in studying and fail to comprehend a single word. I expect, but don't let me dissuade you. Start with volume 1 and mull over the first few pages for a year or so. You find volume 6 on the shelf. You find a listing for volumes 1 through 9 on the shelf. However, volumes 4 and 6 appear to be missing. Oh, pardon me, the 72 articles, you say? Oh, why, yes. I've been poring over volumes 12 and 13. The subject matter is quite dense, hardly something that could be handled in a single sitting. If you have need, I could bear to part with them for a short while. Well, I see. In that case, I shall continue my studies. If we have to go through what I have to say, I will be forgot. I think volume 6 is the only one that's not accounted for. That is so good. So which volume are they missing? No, we're going through each one. I'm not going the fuck back there. Ah, volume 11. Yes, that's it. I remember now. My business and reputation are safe thanks to you. As I'm sure you can imagine, falling out of the good graces which bode ill for business. This also is the cornerstone of education with the church, and all manners of the clergy must pass through its doors. With but a word from the headmistress, I could lose everything I own, or worse. But thanks to you, my good sir, my business is safe. You helped me more than you ever know. Oh, my dear sir, how fare you these days? Can't say business has been well myself. As you are aware, the church is in a bit of turmoil, and it's taken a toll on my profits. Unrest is understandable, yet there are many who are using the confusion to take out their anger on my best customers. Now, I'm not one to get mixed up in politics, but the students of the Sorcelet pay a good deal for tomes and feathered quills. One made a request, but I want to oblige in order to keep the coin flowing. On behalf of her peers, she told me of some disagreeable folk have been following semestrans back to the cathedral, hurling all manners of insults. Easily singled out by their uniforms, they don't feel comfortable walking out in the open these days. That includes around the Crozier. If you're inclined to keep an eye out for those who would try to harass the students, I ask you to make a round near the road to St. Raymond's Cathedral. If you see anyone starting trouble, do what adventurers do best, you know. Break it up, keep the peace. Looking intimidating. Yeah? There we go. For a second there, I couldn't walk. Oh, we got stuff to sell, don't we? And do we need to... Yes, we do need to mend. Should we edit the portraits? I don't think we've even edited... Yeah, we haven't even edited Edgar's plate. Hold on. We'll be with you in a sec. This just makes me think I'm playing this is Destiny. Let's go with DPS. Advanced, you say? Let's see what we can make through this. No, ivory don't look good either. Let's go with semi-transparent. Sparkles! I didn't expect to be doing this when I started. I just remembered, oh yeah, there's this feature. I wonder what I could do with this feature now. Sparkles! Scrapbook? Yeah, perfect. Let's just have it just taped to the scrapbook. Plate frame. I just like to think that it's just taped to this, like all this information and stuff. Here's my information. We had to especially tape it. There. Okay, what do we have? Jesus Christ, it scared me. Let's see, he is... Let's go... The void. Yeah, let's go with the void. So none of those, but let's do accents though. Yeah, that should work. Portraits. Yes. There. So can we discuss this like civilized men? No. I understand his cuties, but we are mere students of the Holy Word. Not word. Oh Lord, enough of that song, fresh-faced Sumerian, rubbing salt into our wounds. Will your presence will repay us for what we've lost? Will they bring back the dead? Well, some do. Of course not, but as a pupil of the Sultan, I cannot forsake the teachings. If you give the book back, I'm certain I can show you the proper passage to provide succor in your times of... How dare ya! As if the lies in this book will keep us warm at night. Better to destroy it than be destroyed by it. Well, I mean, the book itself could keep you warm. Depending on how you use it, you could probably make it into a scrap blanket, put it into a fire, chuck it at somebody who has warmth at their head as hard as you can, and then take said warmth. Or it has a recipe for a hot meal. The fuck back here. Sessa, I absolutely cannot allow you to take that precious tome. Come back! Is he really going to? Oh no. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Please, will you help my friend get his tome back? We were on our way back to this house, and then the man accosted us. It has become an unfortunate occasion these days, but this is the first time someone went so far as to make off with one of our books. Our rep may mean well, but I fear he will get caught up in a lot more trouble if they outnumber him. I'll go and get help. I probably spent too much of this episode just making that adventurer's plate. Well, I honestly like it. It's just because of how stupid it looks. We gotta make sure our card is expertly taped in our scrapbook with all these buttons and other stickers we got in there. Hello. I'm warning you, best not meddle with what you don't know. That's our answer. Are you... Well, what do we have here? Any ideas on what to do with these two, Ben? Ben, is that you? My goodness, what a chance. Chances of meeting at a time like this. Please, I would appreciate if you would ask your friends to produce the tome he has taken from me. Farewell, Somerset. It's been a while. Careful now. I was in the mood for some light reading. But if you and your friends will make us take a step, your precious tome goes up in smoke. The Parables of Saint Jonathan. I know the style, it's the one we read as children. I recall Father Chasseru gave you his copy before you left the broom for your higher learning. And you know how much it means to me. I made a promise to him to keep it lessons dear to my heart, and I've kept it with me ever since. All that being more reason to burn it, to scatter the ashes and your dreams along with them. He taught us three the same. Why was I left to rot in this wretched place? Why not you, Orlais? What made you two so bloody special? Special made away. Put the book down, Ben, or I'll see you burned as well. Oh, that's your answer why he's so special. He's going to kick your ass. For all the people, you best watch yourself. The world is changing, and we won't listen to your lies anymore. I'll make sure of that. It's only a bit singed. This bastard, it's been badly charged. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you won't get much out of it now. It's still a blunt object. Or not, Lay. I've already commented the entire text to heart. I am just happy it has been returned to me. Typical, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. You know what? Not that I pity him. I hand him over to the Inquisitors without a second thought. You came to help me, yes? Were it not for you, I am certain they would have turned their hatred towards me soon after. I wish I could pay you for your service, but I'm afraid I live on a meager stipend, hardly enough for candles and ink. But if you would be so kind as to tell me your name. This is Edgar. Master Magic, I am certainly grateful to you for your protection. I may not have much in the way of coin, but if you ever need of spiritual enlightenment, that you need look no further than the cathedral. Alone's blessing be upon you. All Edgar needs is to dance. What does one do with a smoldering tome of parables? Will thy struggle to abide the lessons of its now blackened words, or rise from its ashes? This answer I eagerly await. The Shadow Man is here. We've returned another minute to sin. The student seems less anxious and business has nearly returned to normal. I presume you found who has been harassing them? No, not really. Oh dear, not again. Where are the patrols when they are needed? They've been spared then, from what I hear. Fortunately, this gentleman was willing to lend a hand. I thank you for looking out for the well-being of our pupils. I am Sister Gertella of St. Amador's Scarlet. And when I ask yours, oh dear, I know your face. You're Master Magic. The one who had a hand in revealing the true history of the Holy See. What? You mean to tell me I've been tasking the Master Magic as my errand boy? You accepted with such grace. Alone herself cannot have arranged such a curious encounter. On the contrary, I believe our meeting is the product of intervention. Most divine Master Magic, if you would be so inclined, I would like to take you to meet the headmistress of our humble sorcerite. By your deeds was light shed on certain inconsistencies in Ishgard's history, and to a lesser extent the Church's teachings. Needless to say, the resulting controversy has strained the relationship between the people and the clergy. The foundation of our great city-state rests upon the wisdom of the Entrodon. Alas, the lowborns in particular have suffered greatly as a result of enormous interpretations. Some have even begun to wonder if all our precepts have been thus distorted. We of the Sorcerite are wont to reflect upon these revelations deeper than most. Although we live as scholars, we had grown complacent, agreeing a single interpretation set forth by the Archbishop and his predecessors. Although we are openly revaluating our teachings, our students continue to be targeted by those who feel they have been deceived. As you yourself have no doubt seen, there are those who would rather purge the city of all clergy, regardless of the guilt. But with you on our side, surely these miscreants would think twice before harming our students. Pray come and visit our halls. I am certain the students would be put at ease to see you again as well. Or they're more likely to target the students. Oh, that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry that this one was a bit off, because I just noticed, like, oh, I never did it as adventuring play, did I? I don't remember if I even did it in the first place. And I did it. And well, until next time.